I must have wiped it out of my memory.
I quite like your version, actually. Yeah,
my version of what?
Of Events.
Oh, right, yeah.
Let's go with that.
This episode is being supported by Tape It. If you currently use voice notes to record your ideas, you should try Tape It instead.
We were in a bit of a tight spot, I think, at the end, where we had 8 or 9 songs we were really, really proud of, and most of them brand new. And then it was like, shit, we got a few more sort of pigeonholes to fill it. You know what I mean? Contractual obligation, all that. I mean, I was up for putting out a nice short album, you know, lick a paint. But so then we had to sort of dig into some of our personal stocks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I said, come on. Then I said, come on. I know you got a few bangers that you're saving for your solo album. And he was like, and I went, what was that? And he went, and I went, and he went, well, I've got this one called Run. I went, well, let's hear it then. You know. So he played us it.
Because I think that
played us it in there acoustically, and I said, what the fuck? Wait, this is a Libertines song. If ever I heard it, let's do it.
It was always a Libertines song, and I knew from the off it was going to be a Libertines song. And you know, it was waiting to be imbued with people shouting "Lash!" and "Cash" in the background.
That's the thing as well. It was almost, so I couldn't believe it, because not only was it perfectly formed, it was finished. Well, the two things are the same, but it was. So what was not to like? You know, it was a great song, and it was written, and all the parts are there. So as much as it pains me to say that I didn't have much to add to it, maybe 1 or 2 lines needed a little trimming and proliferation. Maybe 3 lines.
Which ones?
Huh?
No, nothing.
Where was I?
Proliferation.
We just had to. And it was all the parts are written. Do you know what I mean? It's just a nice, simple. And I love playing it live as well. I knew the first time we recorded, I just thought this is a live song, and then it turned out it's gone well on the radio as well. It's just like
when we first played it live, and that was a terrifying moment for me, because it was the first. We'd just done the album. We were also happy with everything, and I think it was in Margate. We first down at the Lido, and we first played that. We got to that chorus, and it could have been plays one we know, or it could have been erupting, and it erupted beyond my wildest expectations. Then everyone was, and for the whole tour, everyone was just in that moment, which is what the song was written for and what the song's about. That's it.
Yeah. It was in F though, wasn't it? I can remember for ages, because it's nice on stage when you're playing really driving musical time. It's nice to have those moments where you just hit an opening chord. So the opening, ding, 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 ding. And I was going on for ages, but I can't wait to do this live. Just so I got my little pose worked out that I was going to do. But then when we played it live for the first time, no one noticed, because no one has me in their monitors. But I'd forgot they changed it from F to E, so I was playing the wrong chord anyway. But no one even noticed.
That's why when it got to the chorus, it was such a moment. Yeah.
But I understand that there are a couple of demos of Run, Run, Run that are really contrasting. Like one is a completely different sounding song, and yet the ingredients of the song are the same. And I think that Jason has these demos lined up. So Jason's in the other room. I think maybe we'll hear demo 1 first.
Great.
This is with Danny Connors and the BBs.
If you, like so many of our guests, use voice notes to capture your ideas, you will love Tape It. It's the iPhone recording app designed specifically for musicians and songwriters. With Tape It, you can record straight from your lock screen, set markers, add notes, and even include photos of settings. Plus, there's Cloud Sync, you can import your old voice notes, and to stay on top of it all, Tape It has great labeling features like automatic instrument detection. And all of the above is free. If you currently use voice notes, switching to Tape It is a no-brainer. And there's more. If you upgrade to Tape It Pro, it uses 2 microphones on your iPhone along with gentler dynamic compression to give a much more natural sound than any of the usual apps. And we have a huge offer for you. 50% off Tape It Pro if you upgrade now. Just go to the app and use the promo code TAPENOTES or click the link in the description below.
Here we go.
I'm a lifelong product of a life on the lash.
Oh wow, no way.
It's my party and I'll cry about.
Oh what? The Bossa Nova.
Yeah, man.
Tonight we're gonna spend tomorrow's happy.
Oh.
Gonna live like it's the end. I love you too.
No way.
Mike Flowers version.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, huh?
Yeah, it sounds great. So that was the original demo that you did, Carl, kind of exploring ideas for that song.
Yeah.
And then you played it on acoustic guitar to Pete.
I did.
Just round outside this corridor.
Well, there was another stepping stone,
Yeah.
which is what I did with Ollie Burden, who's a an old friend, and he works for the Prodigy and whatnot.
Right.
And then so that it lost a bit of its swing, and it got a bit more of the Libertine stabby thing. I mean, for me, I knew even then it was always like Hancock in the Rebel, always turning the picture around with a foot on it. And I've always got like, yeah, I like all this slow melodic swing, but I'm always like, oh, I really want to smash it with the Libertines. But have you got the other one,
Yeah, I've
Jay?
got it. I'll play it now.
Yeah.
Kept the omnichord in.
It's a lifelong project of a life on the lash. You've forgotten how to care, but you'll remember for cash. It's a party, and she'll cry if she wants to. Light the fuse, sing the blues. I can die if I want to, cause tonight we're gonna spend tomorrow's happiness. Gonna live like it's the end. I love you to death, but I must confess, you better run, boy, faster than the past.
Yeah, listen to the whole thing, by the way.
So that was recorded with Ollie Burden.
Yeah.
And all that instrumentation.
Yeah, basically, I was trying to. I wanted to present it to the boys, and I wanted to have. And I wanted all the noise and the chaos. But I think what Pete doesn't remember is I tried to play him that version with the noise and chaos, and he's just like, I can't really hear anything. And
really?
And then you're telling the story about you. Okay, what have you got? What have you got? And I think actually I was following you around, going, I think we need this on the album. And eventually, I got your ear and played you it, and you were like, you got it.
I must have wiped it out of my memory.
I quite like your version actually. Yeah,
My version of what?
Of Events.
Oh right. Yeah.
Let's go with that.